what have you any comment about those plans and what you think of what's planned? And
well, I think it's going to benefit the area, and the children are really going to love it, and I mean, the kids have really picked it out themselves, because as long as my oldest child was, it's always been known as the Chinese steps.
Yeah, if the project goes ahead, and most of the people I've spoken to are very much in favour of it, do you think that the children will gather into the youth centre and participate?
Oh, I think they would just love to have some place to go.
Yeah.
That's all they're crying out for out there.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Ballinempty. That's all they want, is just some place that they can mark as being their own.
Yes.
So that they can go in and hang out. I mean, you hear of other facilities around the place, you know what I mean? And they can go in there, like South Hill and all that now up there. I mean, they've got great facilities up there. I can't understand why we can't have them.
The thing is that there are people who are who have a problem with this, as they're quite entitled to.
They're
and
entitled to have their say as well.
And what would you say to those people? They're your community. They're your
listen
neighbours.
to the children.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If they just sat down and just listened to what the children have got to say, and do you know what I mean? We could be proud of them in time to come, because what we're trying to do for them, they could end up doing for us. Do you know what I mean? It's all about the kids.
And you've been living in Ballinempty for a long number of years now, is that right?
I'm 54 and I'm originally from Ballinempty.
I see. There's very little about the neighbourhood you don't know, I'd say, is that right?
No.
And you're familiar with all the nooks and crannies of the area.
Well, there was 6 girls and 4 boys of us.
Gosh, okay.
And the only clubs we had was Salesians and the youth centre in Ballinempty.
I see.
But I think myself personally, the building that they're doing, the building that we're trying to get in Ballinempty,
Yes.
I think myself personally it would be good if we got it up and running for the young kids,
Yes.
or for the youth,
Yes.
because the simple reason is what people doesn't understand is their kids are all gone.
Yeah.
It's the kids that's coming up now we have to think of,
I see.
and people doesn't understand. They'll say to you, why put this at my front door?
Yeah.
Put it on your own front door.
I know.
But we're not putting it at the front door.
Yeah.
We have, that's waste ground.
Absolutely. You're familiar with the site there,
I'm
aren't you?
very familiar with the site.
And I think the plans that you've seen years ago, and not acted upon, and nothing come to fruition, there were objectors to those plans, I'm sure, at the time.
You'll always get objectors.
That's it.
You'll always get people that will object to these things.
Yeah.
Like they'll tell you, have it at your front door.
Yeah. And do you think that, people, once it is up and running, that all of those type of objections, will be seen to be perhaps...
But I'll tell you one thing, if it gets up and running, the people that were talking about this and sees the inside of these centres, it's like my Ross, Killeely, Ballinempty, Smears Park, South Hill, all the centres that they've done there, people did object to half of those. But when they've seen them up and running and seen what good work came out of them, then there was a different side of the story.
Sure.
So I think myself personally, that if it goes up and running,
Sure.
that the people will change their mind, because they'll say, well, I have grandchildren, they'll use that.
Sure.
Do
you think in this day and age there's a lot of awareness of suicide?
Yeah, I was saying that to my friends there a while ago, that if in some of the youth workers has assist training done, and if a person's gone into the youth, or into a youth club or anything, they can see the changes in a child or a teenager or anyone.
It's been described that the youth facilities in Ballinempty are not as they should be, and there's a great lack of resources there. Is that something that you've encountered?
Yeah, because I know, go back to my youth club again now.
Yeah, of course. That's what it's about.
Yeah. The children can't really play music up loud. They're not allowed to play soccer or anything like that. We'd have to bring them out.
And would you be confident that Limerick Youth Service is the type of organisation that could run something like this successfully for years?
Yeah.
Because of their track record?
Yeah.
I see. Thank you very much.
Well, I wouldn't be talking about it if I didn't think they would.
Thank you very much.